Okay, good morning to all the seers and listeners. Good morning. No, sorry, I am going way back down. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Today, I will be in my kitchenette and I will be preparing for you rice yam, zucchini, and chicken preferably, or if you're not a meat eater, we're doing the zucchini for you. Watch me as I go along. Now I have already, in the interest of time, I have already sliced up the zucchini. Yeah, I've already sliced them up. So I'm gonna place them here. Okay. This is onion salt. And if I am using onion salt, then I won't worry to use this is black pepper. Just a moment. When you're in the kitchen, you get dirty. So to prevent you from getting dirty, you slapped on your apron. Sorry about that. So let me get on my apron. Okay. Good. Look like I'm doing something now. This is oregano. Oregano. So I use my oregano. I use only, and I love oregano. I love the flavor that it gives. It tipped up your things. So this is a little oregano. Now, in cooking, you use your discretion, because I can say to you, you use a teaspoon of oregano or half teaspoon of oregano. But in the sense of it, you have to use your discretion. So although I will say use quarter teaspoon of oregano, for the onion salt, just use maybe half teaspoon, right? And this is paprika. At home we have the paprika. We have the paprika tree. Right? So I'm gonna put a little paprika over it. And in this, you just sprinkle a little in discretion. Okay. So you rub it on onto the slices of zucchini. Okay? And I love the taste on the coloring of paprika. because this is all natural. Paprika is all a natural. You have the tree at home, we have the paprika tree. There's a next name, I'm trying to remember the next name for it. There's a next name. As I go along, I'll remember what we call it. So this is the zucchini. I am going to put this aside a little. Rest a little bit. Yeah. If you are not a meat eater, or you are in between, you eat meat and you eat vegetable, you can do these to substitute. So you're going to have what you're going to use for the protein. So we have to have protein. In spite we use this, we have to have protein. So you're going to use some form of legumes for the protein. Now this is fresh broccoli. I'll move this board out of the way. What I'm going to do with the broccoli here, I'm going to actually thread it big. I'm going to shred the broccoli. So you pick out some of the broccoli, you wash them, wash it with salt, or use a little baking powder in your washing, and you wash it clean. That's nothing that on there will and welcome will be in your system. I will be putting the zucchini in the oven because I'm going to bake it. I'm not going to cook it. I'm going to bake it as if you were baking chicken. carnivore. Yeah. Sometimes some persons, when we are preparing things, we have to think of the people that apparently is not a meat eater. So we have to always prepare something that they too can be benefited from it. And in every time we're cooking, we have to ensure that we are cooking healthy, close as possible to healthy. Okay? Whatever we are putting in our body, we are putting in something healthy. We must always eat food that we get nutrients from, not empty calories, but we will get something from it. Okay, so this is the broccoli that I finished doing. This is the broccoli. So you shred the broccoli. Then as I go along, I'm just gonna show you what I'll do with the shredded broccolis. Okay. With this, I can add, it's nice to add string bean, because string bean, yeah, it gives something else. So as I go along, apparently I'll add some string bean to it. Okay. So I'm going to just put back these in their place where they were. Okay, I am going to be putting some string bean with that. wash the string bean, and we put them on our board, on the cutting board. You don't want anything standing that you can't see what I'm doing here. So doing this, yeah. You can allow the children to eat these meals as well. For the person that's vegetable, you use legumes, which you get your protein from. And all you have to make sure that you are getting protein. So you have to add something that will give you the protein. Okay? So you're going to either use bean or peas to give you the protein. Some form of legumes, if it's protein. You can also use shredded almond. Okay, you can use the shredded almond. Okay then. So this is the broccoli on the string bean. What is going to happen is that I'm going to saute it. You put a little color, eat with your eyes, and when the color is there, it looks pretty. Don't really do them too small because you don't want them to be melted away. So not too small of a cutting. Okay, so this is the red pepper. I will be using let's grow a big tree under here, man. I'll be using two types of onion.